yesterday, our management said, we haven't actually heard you sing yet.
Lads, the last time we were chatting to you, we had you on the big screen here. We didn't envision a few weeks later that you would all be in the studio with us. All the members of Five.
We had to come.
Well, this is beautiful.
Now, three of you wearing sunglasses, and I feel I'll join you.
Yes, please do.
Okay.
No, please do.
Come on.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
It's very bright in here.
It is. It's like we're being interrogated. Now, do you enjoy doing this? Do you enjoy doing the promo, Richie?
We hate every part of it. We can't. No, I'm joking. We actually genuinely come to work, have a laugh with our mates. It's just pure bananas stupidness the whole
just
time.
Saying then on the way to get changed, walking up to the lift in the hotel, just saying to each other, it's a really hard life, isn't it, for us? We're like, yeah, we're living a really hard life.
I mean, the thing is, we could have done this promo on Zoom, but it's not the same, is it? It's not the same. Like being here and actually like seeing the people.
Yeah,
I think it's really important.
Do you know, I'm impressed you're here because you've already sold out one night at the 3 Arena. 25 years later, you are still selling out arenas, and you've added a second date on the 2nd of December.
Not just that.
Okay.
We closed the whole UK and Ireland tour. So the whole run of 25 dates on the 2nd of December in Dublin. So it's going to be a massive party atmosphere.
Wow. Okay.
And look out, Dublin.
And on the first show in Belfast on the 22nd of November, it's my birthday.
Happy birthday!
And I love Guinness. So
if you are near Belfast, make sure to buy Scott a Guinness. 100%.
Absolutely.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Now, this interview is very special for me. It was nice seeing you on Zoom, but let me take you back to the year 2009. I was 17, I was in secondary school, and we had to do a talent show.
Excellent.
Okay.
Do you know where this is
I
going?
know where this is going.
So there was only one band we were ever going to dress up as and do, and it was, of course, our tribute to Five. Now, I'm going to pass you around a picture
Oh, yes.
of us as Five, and I'd like to know, can you pick out which one I was? What's this, nearly 15, 16 years ago? So here we go, Abs, I'll give you that. As you can see, we are looking absolutely beautiful.
So we're
Definitely
here we go,
rich.
Sean. Who you are?
You've got to be rich.
What number am I? What number am
my
I?
gosh.
What number am I? 1, 2, 3, or 4. And I will say, originally there were 5 members of Five,
Wham to the other one.
but one of them got
I
scared.
think I've got, I think
Oh
I
yeah,
I think
Richie, what number are you going for?
4.
Number 4. Okay. Anyone else disagree?
Number 2.
Number 2.
I'm
2.
going to.
No,
Okay.
oh, hang on. No, they're different colour. No, they've all got
Wait
the
a
same
minute.
colour eyes. No.
What are you saying? What are you saying, Sean?
2,
Okay,
100%.
2. So everyone's 2 bar Richie with 4.
100%.
I'm actually disgusted to say that Richie is correct.
Rich. Go on, Rich.
Abs,
What number are you?
Abs, I'm number 4. Abs, I was trying to, I was trying to be the Abs of the group.
Right.
Okay, so do you think
Mysterious.
I was doing a good job? Can you describe how I look?
You've got this black beanie thing on, and the shades are working for you. I
Yeah.
don't get the finger on the lip. What's that?
Guys, do you remember?
Did you not know you do that?
You
all the
always
time?
doing it.
Yeah.
You were always doing it.
Then amazing in that case.
And let me describe our show, because you might need it for the upcoming tour, okay? So you might notice we're wearing white over black. So of course the first song was Keep On Movin'. We then took off the white and moved to If You're Getting Down. And then looking back on it now, it was a little bit sus, seeing as our teachers were the judges. We took our tops off completely with no tops on, turned around, and we had 5 wrote on our backs. With what was the last song? It was Everybody Get Up.
You, by the way, you're not doing the wardrobe for the tour. You've lost the job.
Well, guys, but all of you are wearing white and black right now, so we weren't too far off.
Yeah, you weren't. Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
And guess
that's
what?
fair.
Guess
Yeah, it's
what?
good.
We bet the Blues Brothers in the final.
Come on.
We won.
You won.
We won.
Get in. Get in.
Come on. Sean,
Well done.
I'd like to ask you this question.
I'm
okay?
nervous.
No, don't be nervous.
It's the glasses.
Okay? I know.
Is that how they made you feel?
Yeah, they make me.
Well,
You're
Yeah.
making. He's passed it all the way around to me now.
You're damn right.
Go on, I've got the fear. Hit me.
Not too long ago, we chatted to Simon Cowell.
Yeah.
And he's looking very different these days.
Okay.
But he was holding auditions to try and find the next big boy band.
Right.
Yeah.
And the thing is, apparently, it completely flopped. And they couldn't get anybody to audition for this new
Well,
boy
they just
band.
couldn't get people to
They
audition.
just couldn't.
Okay.
People weren't doing it. So I'm asking you,
right.
Sean, and I might
Okay.
ask around the room.
Okay.
Do you think there's an appetite for there to be a new boy band in 2025?
I think from the public, there's a massive appetite for a boy band in 2012. But I think what the problem is we're living in a society where it's so individualistic that everyone's just taking the phone, taking selfies of themselves all the time, and they don't want to be part of a group. It's all about them.
Good answer.
Great answer.
Great answer.
If that was
Sean.
blind date, I definitely would choose you.
I want to ask Scott this because you do work on radio. What's
Can I tell you a running joke here? Right? So I've done radio
everyone drops
for
it. Everyone
4.5 years, right? And every time it's mentioned, they go, "Oh, did you do radio?"
Radio Friends.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty much.
You've got it.
Pretty much that. Yeah, go on.
Apart from Five, of course, who is the best boy band ever?
It would be the Backstreet Boys.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, what
about
for
the
me,
Beatles?
Well, because I wouldn't call the Beatles a boy band.
No.
I'm
so,
only joking.
so I would say, it's Five.
Yeah,
we are the best.
obviously.
But it is the Backstreet Boys. Yes.
Okay.
They're very good.
Nice one.
Very good.
Abs, can I ask you this question? Who is the most famous person in your contacts on your phone?
I don't like these ones. I got a couple of. No one. Ain't got no one.
He thinks you're going to make a
ain't
ring
doing
him.
it. I don't like doing that. That's so cheesy
Yeah,
to me,
yeah.
man. People
Is
start
it?
popping off of the A-list and who's big and.
Oh man, I'm a cheesy
Nah,
broadcaster
can't
in
do
this
it to you.
country.
Can't do it to you.
Fair
Sorry,
enough.
mate. It is you.
But
Yeah.
I tell
I
ya-
got your number actually. I just
Abs has
Nah,
become
just go
very
via.
media trained. I love it.
Sean, question for you. Since you guys were last together 25 years ago, who has surprised you the most in a good way about how much they've changed?
Like us.
Out of the group.
Who's the question for? Jay?
Sean. Jay, sorry, yeah.
For me,
Did I say Sean?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
saying Sean. Yeah.
Sorry, Jay,
Yeah.
sorry.
who's surprised me the most how they've changed?
How much they've changed in a good way.
Oh, I mean, a big surprise is Scott's nutritional and eating habits.
Yeah.
That's actually been a literal revolution. Like when we were in the first iteration of 5 years ago, we eventually got him to try a lasagna, right? And I remember the restaurant in Stockholm. It was this almost like cavernous kind of. It was underground type thing, and we got him to try a lasagna because all he used to eat was. There's a certain brand of burger place that's very popular around the world, and he would eat a plain burger. They'd have to make it especially for him. It'd be a plain burger on a plain bun. Then he'd put French fries on it, loads of tomato sauce, and that is literally what he would eat for every meal.
Or a ham pizza.
Yeah, or a ham pizza.
That was it.
And now he got hypnotized a couple of years ago.
True story?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and now he eats curries. He eats the lot. He didn't used to drink coffee. Now he loves a coffee. So that's been the biggest surprise for me, actually.
My God.
So you're gonna-
He actually
Well done,
eats-
Scott. Well
he
done.
actually eats nutritionally
Yeah,
dense food.
Can you
never-
describe the hypnosis? Or can you remember?
Well, basically, I remember I had 5 sessions of this hypnosis, and basically they kept on saying, on your 5th session, you're going to be cured. And I'm thinking, that's not true. 'Cause even turning up to the 5th session, the lady was saying, on the end of the 5th session, you're going to you'll order a curry and you'll enjoy it and you won't be scared because it's the textures of food I didn't like. I like food phobia. And honestly, I got home on the 5th, and I said to my wife, "She'll order a curry."
Bro, did you check your pockets when you left?
And I had a curry, yeah, and it's been nearly 10 years.
I mean, I absolutely love food, and even I was telling him, I was like, "Calm down, you don't want to be eating that." He was like, he was off your head, wasn't you?
yeah, was you?
And then he'd eat steak sometimes, and he'd like when the waiter would take the order, he'd be like, "Mate, well done though, well done, yeah." And the guy would be walking away, be like, "No, well done though."
I used to say,
then-
"Well done, can you cremate
Cremate it. And then he ate a steak a while ago when we were doing some promo about a month ago, and he actually got it rare. And I was looking down the end of the table,
Big moment.
and I'm like, "Huh?"
Yeah.
It really wouldn't sink in.
Yeah.
That's mad. Richie, have you rehearsed yet?
No, we haven't rehearsed at all yet. Rehearsals start in September. We got like 6 to 8 weeks.
When's the last time you kind of sung with each other?
Well, we hadn't been in a room, all 5 of us, since 2001. Like actually, or we'd done it in different sort of iterations, but not as all 5. So the last time we sung together was 2001.
Are we nervous?
No.
No.
Do you know what's quite funny that you've asked this? Is yesterday our management said, We haven't actually heard you sing yet. and then there was a little bit like, can you?
A little bit of nervous laughter.
Trust us.
And we're not going to confirm or deny that yet.
Well, lads, it's been an absolute pleasure meeting you in the flesh.
Yeah.
Okay. And tickets still available for your final gig of the tour on the 2nd of December. It is, of course, going to be incredible. And don't forget, Scott's birthday kicks it off in Belfast.
Yes, it does.
Well,
Yes, it does.
lads, thank you so much for joining us.
you, guys.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having us.
Nice.